Apinto Baye free
ye mra
nana edupenyi a atoso mienu Apinto Tufuhine a oyembiase suta divisional chief yedase for introductory note or the amano yebeka no obrofum na mobisa questions bia yabomode yi ano twi ne brofu nyinem. This is a press statement from the Apinto Divisional Council. Apinto Divisional Council calls for a new shared prosperity model for the proposed Ghanaian-owned mine in Tarkwa. On behalf of the Apinto Divisional Council and the people of Apinto, we warmly welcome all members of the media, distinguished guests, representatives of government, civil society organizations, traditional leaders, the youth of Apinto, and everyone present. We sincerely appreciate your attendance and your interest in this important national discussion. The Apinto Divisional Council wishes to state from the onset that we support the call by many well-meaning Ghanaians for the government of Ghana to establish a Ghanaian-owned mining operation in Tarkwa, as opposed to the continued dominance of mining operations in Ghana by foreign companies. We believe this presents a historic opportunity for Ghana to derive maximum benefits from its natural resource, whilst correcting the long-standing imbalance between mineral extraction and the development of host communities. It is our considered view that the transition from a foreign-owned mine to a Ghanaian-owned mine enterprise will not only advance Ghana's national economic interest, but will also ensure that the traditional authorities and host communities of Apinto, whose ancestral lands have sustained mining for generations and who continue to suffer the adverse effect of such operations, become genuine partners in the ownership, governance, and benefits of the mine. The Apinto Divisional Council has witnessed the operations of multinational mining companies such as Goldfields Ghana Limited, Anglo Gold Ashanti Duaprim, and others like It Goldfields. However, despite their long presence in our area, their operations have not contributed significantly to the overall development of the host communities. I would like to correct an impression that we are not by any means saying that there have been no benefit. We are saying that they are minimum. They could have done far more than what they've done. A recent tour of the Goldfields Ghana Limited mine in Tarkwa by the Apinto Divisional Council revealed that more than 4,000 hectares of Apinto land, surface land, have been degraded, depriving many young youth and indigenous communities, and of course Nananom, of their livelihoods, access to farmlands, and effective employment of enjoyment of their surface rights. We believe that the operations of Goldfields Ghana Limited in Tarkwa have been less beneficial to the Apinto communities than they should have been. We must state that the level of development provided by Goldfields Ghana Limited does not commensurate with the extent of the degradation of our lands and the socioeconomic challenges confronting our communities. These challenges include poor roads, inadequate school infrastructure, insufficient healthcare facilities, unemployment among the youth, and many other pressing concerns. It's our belief that these concerns could have been better dealt with by the mines. Today, we are honored to inform the people of Ghana that Apinto Divisional Council has developed an Apinto shared prosperity proposal, which will be submitted to the government of Ghana for its consideration and approval. Our proposal is founded on the principles of history, justice and equity, and sustainable development. Long before colonial rule, the people of Wassa Fiase were the original owners, regulators, and beneficiaries of our gold mines. Colonial laws transfer control of our mineral resources away from the traditional leaders, authorities, with post-independence legislation vested ownership of mineral resources in the state. We are saying that proud to government, becoming government, we own the land, we own the mineral rights. But that has been vested now in the states. Although mining has generated enormous wealth for Ghana, the communities that host these operations continue to bear the greatest environmental, social, and economic burdens whilst receiving only limited direct benefits. The Apinto Divisional Council supports reasonable, responsible mining and welcomes investment. However, we believe that the next phase of mining in Tarkwa and Apinto area must move beyond royalties and corporate social responsibilities projects towards a genuine partnership between and among the government, investors, and the host communities. Our proposal seeks to change the loop-sided mining narrative in Ghana by promoting a model in which mining is an investment that benefits the state, the host communities, and investors alike. There are many comments when we pass around, when you go through Ghana, from people concerning the state of Tarkwa and the fact that even though we have all these mining companies here, there is nothing to show for. Apinto, we want that narrative change. When we think that by supporting government in its call for bringing government-owned or Ghanaian-owned mining will change that narrative for us. Our proposal to the government seeks not charity, but fairness. It presents a practical model that balances national interests, investor confidence, and meaningful community participation. So our message is simple. A mine that generates wealth for the land of Apinto must also create lasting prosperity and sustainable development for the people of Apinto. We respectfully call on the government of Ghana, the Parliament, the Mineral Commission, the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, and all meaning Ghanaians and other stakeholders to give serious consideration to our proposal for a Ghanaian-owned mine. We believe this initiative will usher in a new era of inclusivity, responsible, and sustainable mining that benefits both the nation and its host communities. Thank you.